Everybody, it's Michael here from ReplicaAirguns.com, and we have a preview unboxing video. We're going to be taking a look at a few products here. This isn't the full review or anything. We're just going to take a quick look. I'll open the boxes. I'll take you around the guns real quick, give you some kind of close-up video of them just so you can get an idea what they look like. But I will be doing tabletop videos, potentially shooting videos for these guns as well. So let's see what we have. We have a gun here from KWC, the PM Makarov. It's the non-blowback version. We'll just go over them real quick here. We have the Sig Sauer P365. Really interested in getting into that box and taking a look. We have some Springfield arms. These are Air Venturi guns. These are the airsoft ones, but there will be potentially hoping to see some BB versions too. I just have the airsoft ones for you now. Got the more compact version and the larger version here. These are the XDMs. So we'll take a look at those. I've also got mystery box here, and this is the pocket shot. Now this is a new thing that they have. They just came out with called the Pro Arrow. It's basically a pouch and a trigger release. So we'll get into that in a bit. It allows you to shoot arrows very effectively with about a 40-pound draw, which does make it somewhat legal, I guess, in certain states for hunting deer. Kind of cool. All right, so let's start from right to left. We'll take a look at the KWC. Oh, there's one other product at the end I forgot to mention, a mystery product from Crosman, so stay tuned to the end and you'll see that product when I get there. Okay, KWC PM. Now I have done reviews of the blowback versions and also the Gletscher version of the same gun. It's basically just a KWC redistributed through Gletscher. This is a non-blowback, so the slide is fixed, right? I should actually probably show you around the box real quick here. This is kind of an unboxing video, but essentially, there's your information. Non-blowback, fixed hop-up, .177 caliber, 4.5 millimeter steel BBs, manual safety, full metal, 18 rounds, 12 grams CO2, and 120 meters per second. So I'm not sure what that is in feet per second. Let's ask Google. Hey Google, how many feet per second is 120 meters per second?
120 meters per second is equal to 393.701 feet per second.
There you go. Thank you, Google. Gotta love Google. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right, so you do have manual safety, right? It's basically a double action only trigger because you can't pull the hammer back and release it. So it's gonna be double action only. Let's take a quick look around. Again, this is not a tabletop video. You do have basically this pseudo cutout, right, for the ejection port with screw holes. Not my favorite thing. Fixed sights, right? Some information on the slide there, made in Taiwan by KWC. A little bit of a recessed barrel. You do have a full-size dropout metal magazine, so that's always a bonus, right? Okay, pretty straightforward. I'm sure this gun will, shoot like a lot of other Makarovs. This one's just not going to have blowback action at all. We're not going to look at manuals today. That's for the tabletop video. We'll just put this back in the box and move on. Okay, so I'm really excited about this Sig pistol here, the P365. So let's take a look at the box first. Okay, saw this one in SHOT Show this year. Really been looking forward to getting this. Thank you, Sig, for sending it. They did send some other accessories with it, just for my M17. They sent me an extra magazine, more CO2, which is always nice. Always need more CO2. And then I've got these little mags here that you can quick swap them. So I could do like full drop mags with this one because I've got another magazine for my M17. I could do a full, quick drop mag reloading, or I could just take the mag out and put these little guys here. I'll show you kind of how that works real quick, just so you know. So here's the mag on my M17. If I want to, I can take this out for reloading. And if I haven't preloaded, it just makes it that much easier to get shooting again, right? All right, so back to the P365. So up to 295 FPS, semi-auto. Okay, full blowback, green dot sight. On the back, you have CO2 12 gram blowback, semi, all metal slide, polymer frame, 295 FPS. 0.8 pounds, so not that heavy, but it is a small gun. It's amazing they fit a full-size dropout mag in this 12-round magazine. So it's a small mag, it's a small gun. The real gun's probably not going to have that many shots either because it's a compact, concealed carry type pistol. All right, so let's open this box up. Take a look inside. Okay. So you do get some BBs. That's kind of nice. They did tell me I was going to get some BBs. You also get the CO2 tightening Allen key. So get you started. You will need CO2 to get this gun to operate, obviously. Look at how tiny this gun. This gun is just so small, and it's light. It's just so cool. Oh man, I mean, wow. And it does have full blowback operation. Should lock. It's not. Maybe it needs to be. Okay, so the slide catch release has to have a mag in it, but pretty cool. And there's your little magazine. Let's start with the magazine, because I don't know how Sig was able to do this. Make a full-size dropout magazine that holds the CO2 and the BBs in such a tiny little gun. It's just so tiny. I mean, this is ridiculous. When I saw it at SHOT Show, I was like, how in the world did they do this? There's other small air guns, but they do not have full-size dropout mags. They usually are going to have some sort of, pull the cover off, put your CO2 in, a little stick mag or something if you're lucky. But this gun's really nice. Okay, so you got your safety. Really nice, like the trigger is just really short, light, and crisp. So that's going to be a lot of fun to shoot. It should be a nice action shooter. Got the open ejection port, right? All right, branding all over because it is from Sig. There's your CO2 screw. Pretty light though, under a pound. Doesn't feel that heavy. I don't think the real gun would be that heavy. I'm not sure what the weight of the real gun is, but white dot sight, or white dot in the front, white dot in the back, green dot in the front. All right, so that's pretty neat. Again, we're not going to go through all the manuals and stuff. Alrighty, so we have the Sig arms here, or not Sig arms, Springfield arms, and these are Air Venturi guns. Take a look in the box here. So this one's semi-auto, accessory rail, metal parts, blowback, gas. These ones are gas guns, so green gas or propane gas. 24 cal, 0.24 cal, 6mm. Anything on the back? Not really. The other one's going to be pretty much the same. These guns are different, so you can see here one is the XTM 3.8 inch and one's the XTM 4.5 inch. All right, so those we got two different versions. They're airsoft versions, but they're essentially the same gun. One is just a more compact. We're gonna pull them out right now, get them out of the box, show off their magazines. Bear with me here. Nothing extra really in there, so let's get rid of this box. Let's get the other one out here. You'll notice this one has a shorter mag, right? But you can actually put the longer mags in, and it does come with this. I'll show you here. Now that we got everything on the table. Okay, so we have the two guns. You can see there, they have different size magazines, right? But they are interchangeable in that you can put the big one in the small gun, but not the small one in the big gun. It does come with these, I believe these are just for the magazines. Is it the right way? No, I got it backwards. I think that's how that works. Where's it go? Oh, bear with me. There we go. I think I'm getting it here. Okay, so bit of a like Tetris type thing going on there. So now I can put the magazine in there, okay? And we got the long size magazine. If I want extra rounds, extra gas in the shorter 3.8 version. But let's just keep it standard, what they came with, right? So these are really nice guns, full blowback operation. You can see the slides go all the way back. Nice heavy slide, polymer frame, metal slide, polymer frame. Trigger safeties on them. I believe that they're working. Yeah, working trigger safeties. You got your magazine release. Let's get in here and show it. All right, there's your slide catch release. Okay, there's a takedown lever here. I'm not going to field strip them or anything. These are beautiful guns. I remember seeing them at SHOT Show and really thinking they were nice. Okay, we've even got that. All the detail. Okay, they are from the US, so they do come with the green or the orange tips pre-installed. I'm sure you can get them off there somehow. Again, I want to show you these mags. like a stainless mag. Really look nice, okay? Even have the numbering, ammo numbering on there. Green gas goes in the bottom. Okay, let's take a quick look at the other XD. So yeah, nice. This one has like a, almost like a, I don't know, the slide, you can see it. Sparkly kinda, right? A little different. Got some warning instructions, but they're not in a terrible, like, they don't look terrible. They're not all white and everything. You gotta really look for them. So basically the same gun, just a little bit bigger overall. Okay, red dot in the front, white dot in the back. This should lock back when it's done. It should. Not sure why it's not. Maybe there's a lock thing going on here. No. Because it's out of ammo. Not sure why it's not locking back. Does the other one lock back? Let's just double check. No. Interesting. Maybe once I put ammo in, it'll act different. But really nice. They do have grip safeties as well. I don't know if they're working. Let's see here. Yeah, working grip safety. Very cool. So nice guns, you know, other than that orange tip, but hey, again, probably take it off. But really nice guns. BB versions will not, shouldn't come with the orange tips. The BB versions, from what I understand, are supposed to have CO2 mags as well. So maybe that's why I don't have the BB version yet. Maybe that one hasn't been released by Air Venturi or through the through their licensing, through their Springfield Arms licensing. I'm not sure. So we'll have to find out. Cable's getting a little bit messy. That's okay. The show must go on. So this is a pocket shot product. And if you remember, I did a review of their products before. Essentially what I'm getting here is, it's called their Pro Aero pouch. And so all of this bottom part, I've already kind of reviewed here. Like, this is just for putting it on your arm, getting more stability, right? But it's the sling that's different, and this release mechanism, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So there's a little thing that grips on here, and I'll show you in a second, with a trigger that allows you to pull an arrow back. So the arrow goes through this pouch. This is a new style pouch that they basically designed just specifically for arrows, with this release. And it actually, you put it back in and it sits in here nicely. Okay, has about a 40-pound draw. And then you put this on your trigger hand, right? So you basically wrap this around your wrist and whatnot, and then this would be your trigger. So I'm not sure how this works, but this would go like something like this, I'm assuming. If I could figure it out. Okay, well, anyways, you wrap that on your wrist, okay? And then you put this, I can just do this. Okay, so put that on there. Right? And now you can pull it back and release it. Right? Let's pull it back, release. So obviously that's not a very strong pull. I'm here in my office. I don't have any arrows or anything. But this is a cool product. And apparently you can actually hunt deer with it. There's enough power just to hunt deer in certain states. I don't know how that's going to work in Canada. What the regulations will offer that. But I guess if it meets the minimum foot-pound requirements, then I'm sure it would probably be okay. Pretty cool product though. So that's from Pocket Mac, or Pocket Shot, and we will be reviewing these products. I don't know how I'm going to review this exactly. Definitely do a tabletop video and hopefully a shooting video outside, probably not inside with the arrows, and I'll see if I can get some arrows and try and shoot something with it outside, some sort of video where I demonstrate it. And thank you to Pocket Shot. Okay, this is called the Pocket Hammer, I guess this piece here that I got. But thanks to Pocket Shot for sending these products. They sent me the original Pocket Shot, and now they sent me this new Pro Aero pouch for using it with arrows. So that's really cool. All right, last product. Let's get through this video. I think we're at 15 minutes or so. Look at this bad boy. All right, we got the Bushmaster, the PDW. Okay, this is a Crosman. Right, it's basically the next generation of the DPMSR. Very similar. It's basically kind of the same gun, just different aesthetics on it, right? Okay, and same magazine, same internals. This one does have an actual stock that you can replace with any AR compatible stock. So that's new. Some people, the original version had their own proprietary stock, so you couldn't interchange it. So if you want to put on some really sick stock, you can do that. Comes with your standard AR stock. Okay, I believe the pistol grips have always been interchangeable. You know, it really has all the stuff. Your bolt release, full blowback operation, semi-auto, full auto. This one obviously has a slightly shorter look to it. It's a more compact look, but I don't think that's going to affect the FPS too much. Okay, real quickly look around and then we'll go over the specs a little bit. I didn't do that, right? Okay. Forward assist, probably not working though. Don't really need that. It's your bolt. There are no iron sights that come with it. It does come with, well, let me show you this first. It does come with a red dot. Okay, I'm hitting my camera stand. This is your safe, semi, full auto. Okay, let's pop that back in. Okay, let's take a quick look at the sight that it came with, if I can get into it. All right, so you got your battery and Allen key in there, but just a basic red dot. Nice enough. It's pretty solid. I like that it's not too square. It's got some nice rounded edges on it. Looks pretty good. I'm sure it's going to work just fine. Okay, let's just look at the box. We didn't do that. We didn't look at some of the specifications. I was just too excited to get into it. So again, adjustable AR compatible stock, AR compatible pistol grips, up to 430 feet per second, 1400 rounds per minute, full blowback or full auto blowback action. Comes with the red dot sight, 25 round dropout magazine, reload in seconds. It does come with the speed loader. Did I not show you that? Yeah, so it does come with the speed loader, which will help getting her loaded up, definitely. Don't know if there's anything exciting on the back. Let's take a quick look. Okay, basically the same thing on the back. So we're not gonna look at that, but that's pretty much it, all right? So going to be doing video reviews for these guns, tabletop, shooting videos when they're appropriate, all that kind of stuff over the next few weeks. I'm probably going to do the Sig 365 for you, P365 for you guys first, just because Sig's been having that gun on the back burner to send for me for a while, so I want to do that first. Try and get to that Pro Arrow adapter next because they did send that to me. And whenever someone sends me products, I like to get those reviews out as soon as I can. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, come on down to replicateairguns.ca and replicateairguns.us for our Canada and US online stores where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.